capital.
Welcome back, and to shed more light on the ongoing projects in the new administrative capital, we're joined over the phone with Dr. Rania Ihab, heritage researcher. Good afternoon, Dr. Rania.
Good afternoon. Excuse me, it's Rana, not Rania.
Well, can you hear me this way?
Okay, yes.
Yes, well, Dr. Rania, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi gave directives to finalize the Grand Egyptian Museum in line with the latest techniques. What does this reflect in your opinion?
Actually, this is one of the most important projects, and I want to say it's not only in Egypt and all the world. This museum considered as the biggest museum and for the ancient Egyptian civilization in all the world, not only in Egypt. The project itself is considered something replace our heritage or find our heritage in good way and in new way. So if we compare the Egyptian museum with other museums, actually we will find a lot and the big difference actually using all the new techniques in presenting and in display all our objects.
Can you tell us more about the main content of the Egyptian museum?
Actually, the museum will be displayed the treasure of King Tutankhamun, which is the most important thing. So for the first time from the discovery of his tomb, this will be all his treasure in one place. So this is what makes the Egyptian Museum is special, and also we have a lot of other objects from all of other museums, and also we have statues for the powerful Queen Hatshepsut, and also the transferring of clothes of King Khafra from the Giza Plateau to the Egyptian Museum, and displaying the technique of how ancient Egyptians dealing in the river or on the sea, and what they use, the materials they use in making a kind of display.
What are the main or the best techniques of display that could be used in the museum, especially in its main halls?
Actually, the main hall, as we are archaeologists and Egyptologists, we mentioned the Grand Gallery. This Grand Gallery is very big, and it's consisting of the biggest statue, the most colossal statue in the Egyptian civilization or in the Egyptian history in general. So during your enter from the main door, you will find King Ramses II, the colossal statue of King Ramses II, welcoming you. So this is a kind of amazing thing.
Right. Well, to what extent would the museum encourage visitors and revive the domestic and foreign tourism?
Actually, as I mentioned before, this is the deepest or the biggest museum containing of ancient Egyptian objects. It's not only it's not about only objects. It's about also the activities we have there, the education department, the cinema department, the grand gallery, all the places which serve the local community and the visitors and the foreign people. So this is a kind of new thing in Egypt, and what makes us museum just here.
Right. Well, the president also discussed the restoration works at a number of archaeological sites across the nation, such as the Luxor temple, for example. How do you assess the renovation process in these sites and its importance?
Actually, this is one of the good projects that we care about heritage sites or the archaeological sites in Egypt. Actually, before years ago, we didn't have this in our mind. We didn't know how to do this or prepare this. So the government, when they talking eyes or looking at archaeological sites and develop it, restore it, this is a very, very good thing. So it's also a kind of economical project for Egypt, because when I made this place in a perfect way and I prepared up everything that tourists need to see in my site, so this is the good thing. So the workers here at the conservatory doing their best to renew the places. What I mean by renew, it's not only by destroying and rebuild again, but by restoring to show the original colors, to show the perfect state for the ancient civilization.
Yes, well, how could we promote other archaeological sites nationwide?
This is a kind of amazing question, because we have a lot of varieties to nominate our site. But the most important, if talking about our generation now, the most important is how we can do this during the social media. Social media has a great power to make all the people visit the places we want to, and what our tourists are looking community to visit. So the idea here in the social media, I think it will be the best way.
Right. Well, Dr. Rania, what are your expectations for the winter tourism season within the new restoration projects for the country's historical sites?
Actually, they're working in the same way. So, winter season, we have our country, and thank God for that. All year we have a tourism season. So we have in winter, we have in summer. So everything prepared to go into the summer in the Red Sea or in the Mediterranean Sea. For sure, in the winter they went to there to visit Egypt, especially the Europeans. So during this winter, and they're going to look for and Aswan, it's playing a very, very important role to encourage the tourism to see if I wanted to visit Egypt more than one time. So what will be the new thing if I was if I would visit Egypt this semester? This season. So for that, it will be a great thing. It will increase our income by.
Right, Dr. Rania Ihab, heritage researcher, many thanks for your insight. And dear viewers, now we go to a short break and we'll be right back.